How to safely meet a guy through internet dating. One of the best and most popular ways to find love these days is online. While it has its advantages, finding a date online also has its disadvantages, even dangers. Anonymity has made it more possible for people to pretend who they are, hiding dangerous intentions or aspects of themselves when you're at your most vulnerable. Here are some simple ways to ensure your safety when meeting a guy through internet dating. Finding out more about your blind date. Before you meet, find them and a friend on Facebook. Facebook is a great tool that's perfect for verifying someone's authenticity, and also a good way to learn more about who they are. Look for family that might be connected to them. Look at their friends. Do these people respond to your potential date positively? Do these people appear to be normal people? What kind of photos and posts has your date posted? Facebook can and will tell you a lot about your date. You should also check out if they have a MySpace website or any other social media website. Perhaps they have an identity on the web or a username they like to go by. If you can find the places they hang out, you will have a heads up on what their character is truly like. And if when you decide to meet this person physically, meet in a very public place, maybe even consider a group meeting with some of your friends. Well-lit, crowded restaurants in a downtown busy location are safe places to meet online dates that you don't really know. After your date, resist the urge to go home with them alone, whether in your car or his, and this goes for getting on a bus alone. Follow the book on the first date, second dates, etc. This ensures you stay in the public spaces for a while. Have several dates before you do any of these things alone with him. Google them. It's simple, but public court documents are easy to find this way. These documents and court records will reveal if your potential date has had any run-ins with the law. Any news stories will come up on your guy too, good or bad. A friend of mine dodged a real bullet once doing this by finding numerous blog posts from different women stating that this man was a user. He'd stay with a woman just long enough to get some money out of her, then completely disappear. So yes, horror stories do exist. Caution is advised, and sometimes it may be another person completely. Precautions. And lastly, if you do go on a date, carry with you provisions to protect yourself in the event of an emergency. Pepper spray is easily attainable and should be in every woman's purse. Have 911 on emergency quick dial and tell others where you will be and when you'll be home. Stick to this plan. One of the most important things is to tell your girlfriends that you are going on a blind date so somebody knows where you are at all times. If you don't call to tell how it went, for example, maybe she could check up on you. The truth is, most physical encounters from online meetings usually don't end in someone getting hurt in any way. It's rare that anyone will see this happen to them, but these things can and do happen, so being safe and prepared is important. If your date is reasonable and understanding, they'll naturally accept your provisions and respect them. You should make sure that both of you understand your boundaries and what is acceptable or not. The thing is, most of these are tips and precautions. You should always take steps to protect yourself when you are doing blind dating. If you are doing speed dating, wouldn't you do the same thing? So take heed that you are not prying or snooping around when you do these things. You are just making sure it's safe to proceed. It's better to know if someone has a bad record than to learn about these things after the fact and when you start to feel something for this guy. Of course, after all is said and done, you should make an effort to get to know the guy as well. With all these precautions, it may seem a real chore to find true love. However, many people are happily married, even after meeting online. If this didn't happen, why would people continue dating online? Even after reading the extreme cases, simply put, if you meet more people, you have a higher chance of running into a bad apple. It's your duty to make sure bad apples don't ruin your day.